What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the top 10 worst limits I own inside Driving Empire. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Guys, today's video is pretty self-explanatory, so without any more yapping, let's just go ahead and jump straight in. So coming in at number 10 is, I think you guys probably already have guessed it from previous videos, but that is going to be the Nissan 350Z. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't really have anything against this car. I just feel like, number one, it was just really overpriced when it first came out. I mean, $600,000 for a Nissan 350Z is insane. Considering real life, you can literally find these on Facebook Marketplace. Already straight piped and probably with like a crappy quality wide body kit from like Temu or something for like $5,000. So I don't understand why a wide body 350Z that's already straight piped in a freaking Roblox game out of all game platforms has to be this expensive. And plus the performance it's just like not that great. It's like like the same performance you probably get out of like a Volkswagen Golf in this game, if not like just a little bit better. But yeah, overall, it definitely deserves to be on this list, but I don't think it's a bad car whatsoever. I'm just not a huge fan of it in real life, and plus, it's just, yeah, it's just kind of a mad limited. Coming in at number 9, it's kind of the same issue, overpriced and kind of meh, which is going to be the TVR T350C. Honestly, I never really knew that this TVR was really a thing until I got this. When the Senna Driving Empire Limited Edition came out. I think y'all already know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Overall, this is not a terrible limited, but this is actually the last time when it came out with the Senna Driving Empire Edition. This was actually um um a like it was a limited that basically just came back on sale. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say resale or something. Well, yeah, basically resale. Okay, whatever. I'm getting a little bit too autistic over here, but anyways, like I said, overall, I don't think it's a terrible limited, but when it came back on sale, it was $800,000, and that's just a heart attack right there. And plus the performance, I'm pretty sure it's about the same as a 350Z. Yeah, overall, not exactly a great limited. I mean, with the right spec, in my opinion, this car does look pretty cool. So like this spec I have right here, or the one that you probably saw on my T3 or no 350Z. What the heck? But yeah, overall, nah, kind of in the same boat as the 350Z, except just a little bit worse because that priced like 800, like almost $1 million for this. It's just a heart attack. Yeah. Next up, coming in at number 8, without any more yapping, we got an Audi on this list. This is the only Audi we got on the list, and that is going to be, if I can find it, the RS e-tron GT. This thing, if I'm being honest, I almost forgot this thing was in game until I was looking through my limiteds to see what would make it on this list, and this unfortunately is made it on. Now, in case you guys don't know, this is actually one of my favorite electric cars out right now. I actually like this thing. It's a pretty cool car, but I will say though, in real life, I have seen sales numbers and they're so bad for this thing. But anyways, enough real life talk. I don't think this is a bad limited whatsoever. It was really cheap when it came out, $250,000. That's absolute steal for a limited. I'm surprised I didn't see too many of these sell, if I'm being honest. I could be wrong, but I don't think a lot of too many of these sold actually. Like maybe over 50,000. I could be wrong, like I said, but yeah. And this thing is just kind of boring in game compared to like some of the other like super sedans we got in games, like the CT5V Blackwing, Audi RS7. Yeah, y'all get the gist. But yeah, overall, I don't. And plus, the proportions of this model is just so awful in game. I mean, this spoiler just looks really goofy and out of place looking. To me, at least, on this model, it just looks bad. And then the taillights, in my opinion, they're like so freaking bubbly and obese looking. Like, it just looks bad. Like, I think it should be a bit like skinnier on these sides and just a bit fatter right here. I'm pretty sure that's how the actual car is supposed to look. And then right here, we're like the same like little part where the logo is. You can see on the sides these um, hexagon trapezoid looking things, which you can also see down here. Like literally, the gray makes it like the low quality on it, and plus like the gray part of the front bumper here literally makes it look like this car got into a car crash, and the dents were like fixed with like a hammer or something. I don't know, bro, but it looks pretty bad. So overall, it definitely deserved to be on the top 10 worst, because I mean the model quality is pretty bad, and plus this is just boring in game. Alright guys, coming in at number 7 is a car that I don't know why Driving Empire decided to, put, but it's fine. But that is the Cadillac Miller Meteor. I already forgot what it's called. Miller Meteor. Yeah, Miller Meteor Senatel. But yeah, I'm just probably gonna list it as I'm just gonna call it the Cadillac Hearse. But anyways, I think it's pretty self-explanatory to why this is on the list. The performance isn't that great, and plus this is made for one holiday and one holiday only. Cause this thing is a hearse. Unless Driving Empire adds like some sort of like cemetery to the map. I mean, this could be cool for like, I guess, funeral place. That sounds so dark and depressing to say. But yeah, overall, other than maybe future funeral role plays, I guess, then this thing is pretty much useless. Alright guys, coming into the number 6 spot, we have the Chevy ZR2 Bison. So, this thing was actually our most recent build-a-car vehicle, or build-a-truck, whatever. It's our last, this is our most recent, build-a-car, I guess. So, anyways, this thing, it's just kind of the same as half the other limiteds we've went over so far. It's just kind of useless in game, in my opinion. Not the best, stats, or not the best performance. And also, the freaking things we had to do in order to get this car during that build-a-car event, like, it was just not that good at all. Like, we had to, I'm pretty sure one of the challenges was, like, drive 150 miles or something. Like, I'm pretty sure this was, like, May of 2025, and, like, the beginning of May. Like, people weren't out of school yet, so, what are we doing, Driving Empire? Expecting fellas that haven't even been out of school yet to freaking get your newest build-a-truck vehicle. Like, yo, like, no, that's not how it works, bro. Coming in at number 5, it's kind of in the same boat as the ZR2 that I'm driving right now, but that is, you already knew this was coming, the Devil 60. Now, originally when I was making this list, this was going to go to number 3, but if it wasn't for the actual good customization this thing has, which I can go ahead and pull it into customization real quick, like to show you guys. Ooh, that's nice. But anyways, there you guys go. You can actually do quite a bit of stuff with this thing. I made mine like a rally Baja kind of style. Devil. I think it looks cool. But yeah, overall, if it wasn't for the body kits, this would definitely be at a lower pace, because like this thing looks really weird and it's just kind of useless in game. And plus, it was really expensive. $1.2 million for this thing is actually diabolical. And coming into number 4, we have the Renault Trezor. If I can go and pull, if I'm being honest, I forgot this thing was in game. And by the way, I ended up getting a low serial on it, which is shocking. I'm pretty sure this is the lowest serial I've ever got, other than the Lotus 311. But anyways, enough yapping about my greatest serials ever, which I will do a video on that soon. But anyways, this thing is just kind of useless, and kind of weird. I don't know why we have it in game, but, I think it's cool, I guess. It's a concept car, so that's nice. The door goes up like that, which is really cool. But yeah, other than that, this thing is just an expensive toy for most, of the richer players in Driving Empire. This thing was $2.5 million. And this thing is also electric. So, yeah. Those are definitely key points that definitely don't make a limited, good. So, coming in at number 3, we have the Jaguar XJ220, but it is not this one. This one is a good one. We're talking about this one right here. So here it is. We'll pull it into customization, and this one's pretty self-explanatory. This thing is literally like, we did not ask for this. Like, I barely ever see anyone using the normal XG220 already. So what on God's green earth was Driving Empire thinking when they added this, thinking that people were going to actually use this thing? Like, yo, no. And plus, the only good like spec you can do is like the launch spec. That's about it. Every other color just looks so bad. Like, look at this is a pretty self-explanatory why it's bad. Like, this gradient, like, if you just want like a red one, no, the red one's not bad. But if you want a yellow XG220 special edition, you're left with like Shrek, like a Shrek mobile. Like, no, that's just nasty work. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory to why this is on the list. If you're trying to customize it, it's going to turn into freaking Shrek and his butt. Guys, moving on to the final two cars. They're both Jaguars. The first one, is going to be the E-Type Coupe. Now, a lot of people say this is the most beautiful car of all time. And I cannot disagree. It is a very beautiful looking car. But unfortunately, the E-Type in Driving Empire is far from pretty. Like, far from pretty, bro. Like, hold up. Like, first of all, why are these tires so humongous, bro? Why aren't they, like, skinnier? Like, it looks bad on this car, honestly. And second of all, like, why, like, yo, like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, the proportions look so bad. This thing just looks really bulky and, like, all over the place. Like, it's pretty bad, if you ask me. And the fitment is just, ooh, the fitment's just, ooh, that's bad. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm putting it very high on the list, because the proportions are just really bad on this thing. Like, I can't even lie. Like, the wheels, I'm pretty sure in real life are supposed to be skinny. Bro, these tires are fat, bro, and this model quality is just not good. Like, coming in at number one, I think you already guys saw this coming. Right above it right here, we got the one of the predecessors to the E-Type, which is the C-Type. Pretty self-explanatory. This came out at a time where, like, Driving Empire was basically coming out with, like, really dud updates, and this was one of the things we got during the dud updates time, and we are in a period of pretty bad updates. You can check out my latest video on the latest update. So yeah, anyways, this thing is pretty self-explanatory. Pretty not great model quality, and plus no one liked it when it came out. Like, this is me speaking facts, not even trying to hate, even though hating on Driving Empire is like my absolute favorite thing to do these days, which I can't even lie. I got to admit it. But yeah, and obviously, as you can see, we got this goofy looking front end. Like, this thing looks autistic. Like, I'm sorry. And then the model quality is just bad. Like, I cannot see the brake. Like, where are the brake calipers, twin? Like, yo, what? Yeah, and then this interior. Oh my goodness, the quality. Like, why is the shifter the same color as the floor? Like, what are we doing here? Like, this is just an awful quality car and an awful looking car in general. But anyways, guys, I think that's enough roasting Driving Empire's crappiest limiteds for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos on Driving Empire Limited, let me know down in the comments below, and just Driving Empire in general. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.